set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway in Foxborough. Fielded about a yard deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25.
And it's 25. Start off right. Can't make no mistakes.
They'll begin here with Love. And this first play will get him back to the 25, but that's going to be in. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
You're supposed to be behind that. It's all good.
20. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he powers his way up past the 30. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Well, that's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
No.
They will find his man. That's Hogan complete. And he's taken down deep in their territory. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 49 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And a nice little pass and catch there on the corner route.
Set up very well by the receiver with a head and shoulder fake inside before he comes back downhill to his quarterback.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Oh, man, shut up. Wait 20. I want to hear you talk.
Brady to throw on 2nd down.
So fast.
Looking for someone to throw to. And right side, caught Hogan.
Y'all gonna have it.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 3rd down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
They come up in an offset eye. And this is caught.
No, man. Yeah, they got to be holding.
Get there, tackled
They
down
holding.
at the 1.
Holding. All right. Yeah, that's on you.
Still 3rd down.
Yeah, still 3rd down.
And the yellow flag hurts this offense, and now they face a tough 3rd down.
Don't try me. Don't try me.
Here's
He
Blood.
tried me. He almost got
The
it.
first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
That's something for you.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Yeah, he powerful, whatever.
They'll go to Blood, try and pound it in. This is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line.
That's right.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
That's right. That's right. I ain't ready for it.
2nd and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in.
Man,
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
play.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it
What do I
3rd
look
and goal.
Let's just go ahead and go back through that play with his eyes because he's got to read his keys. Run or pass right off the top. You're probably going to read an offensive lineman to see if he sets up in pass protection or if he fires out for a running play. The next thing is you're going to check and see what the back's going to do. And if he ends up with the football, okay, now you got to check and see. Does an offensive lineman come downfield?
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Man, that was not caught, man. Come
from
on,
6
man.
yards away. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
I know there are a bunch of people that actually hate this route. They don't think it's successful very often. But if you get a little bit of space and you throw it in the right spot, you can see the end result. We just saw a touchdown.
Yeah, we did. Who's it usually tougher for? Obviously, that was a great catch. Is it tougher on the passer or on the receiver there?
I think it's tougher on the passer. Put it in the right spot and give the receiver an opportunity. The receiver just usually goes and finds the football.
He did there and got a touchdown out of it. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Yeah, we did. I did something stupid there. Let me show you that. What it's all about.
They go play action here on first down. Deep drop. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35.
What I tell you, get him.
And all the way in for the touchdown. Randall Cobb, 88 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
They don't like that. Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like that.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Can't let him
the
get up out of here this
Patriots
time.
offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6. So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. Throwing is Brady on third down.
How you let him catch that?
To Hogan. And able to get this one alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
No more of that, period. He didn't try to run it. Yes. Try to run it.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Get him up out of there.
Escaping this time as he'll go
Get him up out of there.
They got him for a sack. Dayton Jones coming hard
Get him
that
up out of
time.
here.
He's able to run him down for a loss of 12.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
It didn't exist at all. At all.
And the rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
So he tripping. He's tripping. You need to be trying to pass it, player. Don't pick it off, player. Don't throw it in there. Let me pick it off, player.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Run time out. Now turn, boy. Let me get that.
Here's Hyde.
Oh, man.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. A chance for us to get a glance at this Patriots defense. They were picked apart really on that last drive through the air. Now 2 touchdowns against some of the passing variety here in this first half.
And momentum totally going against them right now. One way to shift it, a big sack or some sort of a takeaway. They've got to find a way to get back in balance in this game because right now they're under siege.
Yeah, they're a little bit shaken.
Holding offense.
Oh, here we go with holding. Man, get out of here.
Still first down.
Thank you, son, to stop me. There they go. They go put it in place. I did, son. Here we go.
One back is Lacey. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Yeah, oh, you want to fight? Yeah,
that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Let's go.
On the ground, this is Lacey.
Come on,
and the
man.
window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. 3rd down now following the run.
You got it this time, Rocky.
They'll run here. This is James Starks.
What I tell you, got it this time.
Breathing room. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, you know what they say about the best laid plans, partner. I mean, this one was totally foiled. They played for the pass. The idea was if you want to run it, that's fine. We'll rally up and make the tackle. Except they didn't get it done.
Yes, 3rd and long.
They didn't get it done.
A big run there. How about that?
Get it there. Come on, come on. Oh,
they
that's too
went big
far.
on first down. Proves unfruitful.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Rodgers with a give. It's Lacey. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Crashing in from the end there, not to disrupt the pass game, but to disrupt the run game.
Yeah, I love the distinction, too, because the good defensive ends, they can do it all. Set the edge in the run game, make sure that no one can move it that way, and, of course, rush the passer. On that play, use his speed to get there in the run game.
And this is taken in at the 5. It's a big play for the Pack on 3rd. 51 yards.
Move, come. We go. I'm like, damn, I can't turn around. I can't turn around quick enough. Oh, shit. It's too late, player. You ain't turn around quick enough, man.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half.
Back to Foxborough
after this.
He's ready too, boy.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Eddie Lacey taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front? Give him at least a stalemate in order to find that space.
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't they? And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fielded
about a yard deep.
Came out. You a gangster?
They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Down.
Julian Edelman and the rest of the offense back onto the field now. Hasn't had his best day to this point here in the second quarter, and they're losing. You got to think, though, that also means that maybe the defense doing a good job on him. There's two sides to that coin.
I would agree, so you have to give them credit, but that means you've got to find a way to beat that defense and make sure one of your top playmakers touches the football and has an impact on the game. Change formations, change where he lines up, put him in motion. Anything possible to shake him free.
Maybe that greater impact comes here on this drive.
Yeah, maybe.
On second down, here's Brady. He can't get away, and Brady will go down. Dayton Jones in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
I don't know what she was taking in, boy. Messed you up then. Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, the left-footed Ryan Allen to kick it away for the Pats.
That was a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define.
I can go back.
Let it go, move on, and start over again.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded at the 33. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime.
And they stay there. They stay there. They stay there. They stay there.
Now a first down carry. It's Lacy.
I thought you had that fool over there. Man, I thought he had that fool over there.
Light forward here for a good little game.
Come on, we don't need that.
And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play.
Come on, it's on you, buddy. It's on you, my boy. They ain't ready for this, my boy. They ain't ready for this play action, my boy.
He sets to fire deep.
They ain't ready.
Not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown?
Exactly,
and almost
man. That's so messed up. Let's get it. Come on. We got him.
Final shot
we
before
got him.
half for Rodgers. He's
Come
going
on,
to let
buddy.
it go again. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now. So we've reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Patriots have an edge in time of possession right now. The Packers look like they'll be in this game for 4 quarters. All right, let's get it going. Here's the first half highlights. Patriots taking the field for their opening drive. Hogan's got nobody around him on the catch, and he'll end up at the 20-yard line before being tackled. Patriots still on the field. Brady's throw here goes into the end zone, and it leads to a touchdown. Patriots with the early advantage. Packers with the ball, end of the first. Rodgers got the completion here, and he's going to go 88 yards for a house call. Packers tied up at 7. Third down from the 46. Devontae Adams makes the grab in traffic. And he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 3-yard line. Packers have it later on the drive. Lacey's got it off the left side here, and he'll go in for a score. That takes the lead up to 7. Second half still to come. Let's get back up to Foxborough with Brandon and Charles.
Give me the ball so I can go.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Now it's Janice. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now Rodgers will handle Lacey.
And he'll be tackled
about the 35. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
So far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They played so well throughout this entire game.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really like what he did there.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
Get him, get him.
It's caught inside the 25.
Come on, please let it be something else. Don't let it be a hold. Please don't let it be a hold, man. Please don't let it be a hold.
Holding offense.
I knew it, man. I knew it, man. Golly, I'm not gonna punt. That was so weak. That was so weak. I'm just devastated. I'm astonished.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
That was beyond me.
Here we go.
Come on, boy.
4th down with Rodgers. And he's brought down.
How do you let him tackle you,
It's a
man?
sack and a touchdown. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense.
He did not get no touchdown.
That we're going to ask for after the game. Because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in other circumstances. But maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Interesting. Back in their own territory. Now we'll see what transpires.
Yeah, because cheated, talking about some holding. I ain't gonna see that cheaters.
First and goal. Defense with their backs against. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
You've seen everything.
Taking it in. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was. But once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
It's coming.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Come on.
This is taken at his 4. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Come on, can we get him with one?
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And
can we
last
get
time
him
out,
one?
went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
We ain't got to do nothing what we do. Man, why so he keep on going that way.
Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
One back is Lacey, and they'll give it to him here.
Oh, man.
A loss of 2 on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
A one-sided defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. But winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. But when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
I still don't see it. I don't see no good
fake to start. Now
Rodgers. Show it to me. Show it to me.
Got his man complete. And
Show
he'll be
it to me.
taken
Show me some
down,
good
but not
team
before he gets into enemy territory.
I don't see it, man.
A really nice read by the offense. They caught the defense not covering the middle of the field, went to the post route, and found the receiver wide open for a nice gain.
They'll run it with Lacey. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play in any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
And they hit Jarden loose. It's incomplete.
They went for the big play there, but that drop can really hurt their momentum.
Go, you can't hold your man.
Play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right in midfield.
It's not always as straight as that team wanted it more than the other, but on that play, it actually was true. They were faster to the ball.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's going to sling this deep. This is caught inside the 15. A big connection on that one. 38 yards.
And they pick up the first down on a 4th down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on 3rd down or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well. But, boy, that's a big-time pickup right there.
That's why I do the same play over and over again. So maybe expecting the same thing and you get something just out of nowhere. He wasn't spinning.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Let's go.
They give to Lacey running right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Shut up.
He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the steel curtain was playing. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Back now in Foxborough. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, no, man. That one was fumble.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Man, they need to look at the tape.
Rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. They had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain. I don't even see where
and this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
That's right, because we own it.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
Come on.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Finding time. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So the Patriots will turn it over to their left-footed punter. That's Ryan Allen to kick it away. Averaging over 50 yards of punts so far.
See how they go try to cheat this time, because I'm going to go with it.
This is taken at about the 14.
That'll
be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
That was whack.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows
he's got a man complete. A gain of 32 that time.
Let's face it, it's tough to defend guys just in regular time. But when they get extra time, when the guy maneuvers outside of the pocket, that's just almost unfair because now trying to stay with the receiver, very, very difficult to do, and a big play is often the result.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Champ on. Who champ on here?
Now a 10th carry here for Lacy. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
How about the defense not hanging their heads from the previous play where they were beat for a big run, came back on the very next down, and made a play defensively that was to their credit.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
I hate to do it like this, man. They make me do it like this. I be trying to play with him for it. Now I gotta be real with it.
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Like this.
He's gonna air one out. And this is caught. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 43 yards.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on 3rd and long like that, how does that happen that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again.
Yep, they do.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Come on, he's good. Straight in.
Straight
in, what I tell you.
And he is in the end zone for a touchdown.
With me, man.
Danny Lacy, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have moved out in front. And Charles, the 2nd time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, there is that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
Now Crosby for the point after.
Gotta stop him one more time.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Yeah. Good time. I'm gonna get him up out of here.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I'm gonna get him up out of here.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
22 was nothing.
We get a look at the Packers defense as they work their way into position. They were able to force that 3-and-out. That led to a touchdown. Defenses obviously love 3-and-outs. They want more of that.
Come on.
They created a very short and not too sweet stint for the offense by getting them off the field that fast. But it set up their own offense. Gave them a little spot, and they took it downfield and scored.
Now the question, can they do it again? Let's see.
That was lame.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Now a play fake. Brady. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands,
speed, I mean, the flat-out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
And he'll just toss it away.
And they just killed their
so he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
And trying to preserve most time as possible. So you be least spiteful. Oh, I see me.
Fielded at the 20.
I see me.
time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They start the drive on the ground with Lacey. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
They can't stop me.
Rodgers throwing here. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And now a 1st down following that long gain.
Yeah. They hate that. The game is over.
Give the Lacey running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action.
I ain't trying to win timeout. We gonna score again.
They run it again with Lacey. And he's got room. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup, and guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a 1st down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Lacey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Let's go ahead.
Partner, that defensive win reminds me of something a coach of mine used to say all the time. If you really want it, you'll find a way to go get it. And the defense did exactly that.
We sure did. Let me do this. Get that player.
And Crosby puts it through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary, something crazy here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Brandon, this will be a great win for them. The better team's going to win this game, no question about it.
We beat them at their house.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly, inside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
To throw is Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big gainer there on the trick play. And even 40 yards.
Oh, he ain't going nowhere with that.
They'll come in with split backs in the backfield. And now down to 24 seconds after the spike.
Kick a field goal? Kick a 10-point field goal, 11-point field goal.
Now Brady. This will be caught at the 2. Touchdown. Chris Hogan, 31 yards. And the Patriots are back with a score.
Y'all see me play like
way to say it. That was a big-time touchdown right there. But now everything rides on the onside kick. They have to have it in order to have one last chance.
Listen to try me.
Gostkowski for the point after.
Y'all try me. Y'all should have tried me.
It's all been good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
So what they think, they gonna kick an offside field goal. They're just gonna fall for it. I was just gonna do this fall.
The clock showing 19 seconds to go.
Yeah.
And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Rodgers looking to throw. Out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
To throw is Rodgers. He's going to try and go deep again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
He ain't finna get no field goal while he over here ready to the field goal. You got 5 seconds, baby.
And not great starting field position here for the offense.
Always my time.
One final try out for Brady. Penalty marker is down here. He's going to let it fly. So they're unsuccessful there, hooking up on the pass.
Well, there was they say pass and freeze. What did they say?
Offense.
I want to do it again.
I'll tell you what, partner, you learn a lot in every game. But when you win a close one, maybe you get to determine a little bit more about the guts of your team if you're the head coach.
It gives you much more than a snapshot now, doesn't it? You get to